Hey everybody, my name is Abominable and welcome back to Letscraft Minecraft. We are continuing the mob series as always, and we are doing a skeleton for this one. Skeleton is really cool, guys. It's another fairly easy one to do. The only thing that caused the most trouble had to be the bow, but I'll get onto that one. So the maximum height of the skeleton is 33 blocks. The legs are 2x2 going up 12 to like the waist, and the waist is 2 high, 8 along, and then 4 back. After you finish the waist, you've got to do the spine. The spine is 11 blocks high, 2 blocks thick, and it's only 1 block. 1 block thick, 2 blocks wide. But yeah, I couldn't really describe the spine. The ribs. It didn't really work when I was taking notes of it because it's not easy to explain. It's kind of like it does like a rib thing, and then there's bits missing at the bottom, and then they kind of hash it up, but then it hashes on an angle to the side. I'm not really explaining this well. Just pause the video and check it out what I'm talking when I'm talking about the ribs. So the head is 8x8 by 8, which is the same as the zombie one. There you go. That's ultimately the height of the skeleton just there, and everything. Now, I made it out of light grey wool to start with before I started adding all the textures and everything, because I needed to make it actually look like a skeleton. So, the materials that I used for this was, I changed basically all the wool into stone, because it had a nice colour as well as a texture for the skeleton. I used grey stained clay, and that provided a lot of the shading and darker details. But then I used polished, I think it's all dorite, but I used that for certain sections that needed to be lighter than others because it still sits on the grey spectrum and still has like a fairly good. I just hit my microphone. It still has a fairly good look about it. I also used light grey wool and dark grey wool for various areas as well. And I used, now because I can't work it in because of the pixels, the top of you see it there, that's what I was going to explain. I used black carpet for that because it was supposed to be black in the pixel drawing, but I couldn't get it to go black, otherwise I'd have to put a block down and it would look wrong. But I've totally forgot, and I'd realised that I could use carpet, and that's what I ended up using. So the bow. Now the bow he holds like a normal bow, vertical, but I couldn't really get it to work like that, so I had to do it on an angle. It works, just it works, guys. But for that one, I used what did I use? I used dark grey, brown stained clay, and I think it was grey or dark grey stained clay as well, because that's got a brown look to it in the vanilla texture pack. And then I used just dark wool for the string. I used I used brown wool for little bits in the middle, and that was where the normal brown stained clay went in, and that was the bow. And as you saw there, a little glimpse, it's just on an angle, kind of pointed forward. But because of the way the blocks work, it looked much better. It looked how it was supposed to. Because if I was to try to do it straight, then it would look all hacked up. It would look foolish. And I don't want to look foolish for you guys. I want to be really nice and really pretty. But yeah. So, yeah, all I'm doing here is I'm just adding a little bit of texture, a little bit of like something flavour to the skeleton. This was another easy one to do, another one of my favourites to do because of how easy it was. But yeah, there we go. There you see it in the light, completed, and it looks, well, kind of completed. And it looks very much like how the skeleton's supposed to look. I think this is the point when I started changing everything to stone, because I realised that stone was much better. But yeah. So anyway, guys, if you did like this episode, then please hit the like button. If you want to see any more episodes like this or any of the videos that I've done, then please hit subscribe. But I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye bye.